This episode of Fix It Bongbong, we're in a much better garage than mine.
Everything that is silver, I think, with the exception of exhaust, that is suspension related, is going to be replaced. We bought a, the family, so happy to know this now, bought a 20-piece suspension kit from our friends at FCP Euro. And it's not an upgrade, this is essentially just bringing it back to OEMs. I opted to do this instead of going for all the bushing replacement, because frankly, I thought the time and going to get a press and everything, I'm sure that there are plenty of people that do that, but I didn't want to go that route. So everything from tie rod ends, center links, all the smaller links that go into this actually very complex BMW suspension are going to be replaced. This is a 540 1999 E39. Essentially the same suspension as an M5, which in many ways makes it a wonderful car. It also, I think, led to its demise. There are not as many on the road anymore because people don't like to put the money into them. It's all the fun of the M5 without, frankly, a lot of the expense. There are some of the things that are different in here. Obviously, the wheel set is different. I think M5s come with 18s and probably slightly stiffer suspension parts, meaning the shocks. But everything else in here is pretty much M5 or 540. This particular car just turned 180,000 miles. It's a fantastic car. I took out the rear exhaust while we're back here standing, often called the scuba tanks, just to give it a little more interesting sound. It's not actually offensive. So anyway, we'll get started. We're going to pull the wheels off and start tearing into this thing, and we'll break into our kit, which is over here on the floor, and show you guys all the bits and pieces we bought.
We're gonna do it in one day, guys.
One day, the parts just keep coming out of this box. I can't believe it's only 20 pieces. And hopefully there'll be instructions at the bottom of this.
Okay, so I think we'll start off by removing the sway bar. Cool. See?
Look, progress. Yay, piece 1 of 20 out.
Sweet.
Too early to have beer?
No!
It's got a brand new lift, a brand new garage, and they're laying on the floor there.
Yeah, I don't understand. You know, I can do this with my quick lift too.
What a waste of resources. Oh, what is that piece that just came off?
Yeah, we're not sure because there's a bolt on the ground that fell out.
So we got the whole audience in it.
Hey, you guys got a lot of parts over here.
Yeah, and so it begins.
Actually, we've already tried to decide how many we don't need to put on.
That's superfluous.
That one's extra. We took one ball joint out, so we might as well swap it.
Is now a good time to just start with that?
Yeah, I'll start unbolting everything else. Oh shit, we just dropped a new album. Red, it's really hit her stride with red. Real chart toppers with that one. I also have a Taylor Swift t-shirt. I'll send it to you, you can wear it like a nightgown.
I'll dance like I'm 22.
On the way I live, man.
I wonder if you can go in from right here so you don't get the heat shield, and then once this is down, then get the other.
Yeah, we can try that. That's almost a smart idea.
Oh, look at that!
Nice. It's like pulling molars.
It is. Alright, so this is where it gets really annoying.
So we've come to a pretty good stopping point to break for lunch, but we've got all of the control arms, center link out, and the idler arm out of the way, so yeah. Definitely a little bit more involved than I thought it was going to be, but that's typically every project I do. Andrew's been pretty much doing all the hard work.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Yeah, so lunchtime.
Hard job. I do it right. What? He snapped at that pretty quick.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that looks so much better.
It looks new. It'll look better when the car's on the ground and we're done. I'm still anxious about if the rear end is supposed to be the hard part. Like, what are we about to get into?
I mean, honestly, I thought at a glance it wasn't bad, but that was a glance.
That's why we glanced.
Yeah, that's why we glanced and looked the other way. So yeah, by the looks of this bolt went up there because it's not gonna.
Yeah.
Oh, it tore it up back here, didn't it? Look at that.
Take the heat shield off. This weight.
Just wait. That's
Weight.
true. I'll take that off. It's another 210. Oh, listen to that.
Down to 4,200.
Yeah.
Down to 4,200, right?
Don't listen to him, girl.
Oh, baby.
Who'd you run over, man? Who's here?
Come on.
Poor girl.
I forgot to tell you, this was Ted Kennedy's car.
She just wanted to be a news reporter. And
Sway bar.
oh, dude.
No! As the Germans would say, Scheisse!
Was this supposed to go up first?
Yeah! We gotta do both sides.
Let's make 2 cuts. We'll reroute it afterwards. We'll slide it up. Pull up the TIG Waller.
Fix your aluminum. Shit. Oh my god.
That's funny. All right, guys, if you're doing this at home, make sure your sway bar is clocked upwards before installing your control arm. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Can you squeeze it by? So we only need to drop one.
Might still be on.
Alright.
Yeah. Now we're cooking.
So like we know what we're doing.
This did not have one.
Oh, that was my fault.
There's an extra.
Whoops. I believe it's tight until it gets loose and then a quarter turn more. I mean, with my parts are new.
Important to hydrate when you're doing this kind of work. I find that my mechanics are always in better shape when they're well hydrated.
Very good.
And there's plenty of moving air.
Very good
So
foreman.
We got this imported water from Mexico.
yes, start with a Modelo. Well, zip ties instead of the fancy German wire.
I mean, I don't think that wire was factory anyway.
It was definitely holding it.
Yeah, it is fluid.
Yeah.
That's from.
I thought you were like
Probably shipping oil or.
Oh, you really forgot.
What's that fluid there?
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? It probably picked up something off on here as we dragged it across. Yeah, that would be it.
The
Okay.
other leaking fluid.
The other leaking.
There's concern over this fluid, but no, if it came from what was
Ah,
already
fuck
leaking.
it.
Yeah,
whatever.
this is something new.
Never mind.
One more. All right, stop right there, and then we'll try to just floor jack this up.
There goes some weight.
It's 2/10 quicker.
Yeah, it looks like you've pressed it up.
Yeah, it definitely went in there a lot further. And then we'll move to the other side.
Alrighty, so it looks like we got most of the front installed there.
We do. We're making another custom piece of wood here so we can jack this sucker up, put pressure on it. 4 feet or so ought to do it.
So we got new control arms with bushings installed. Everything's pretty much tidied up. They're working on torquing everything down, new sway bar end links, and we still have to sink in the sway bar mounts right there. So in the meantime, let's go on to the back and see what we're getting started back there.
Close.
Yeah, I can get it.
You get it to move?
Yeah. Okay. It's not great, but it's like origami for the internet. Yeah, you just got I need little baby hands.
I would recommend highly that if you buy this kit, you get a bunch of fried chicken, some beer, and 6 or 7 of your best friends. I mean, it's involved. It's going to be so worth it. So we've got to do the links for this way. And we've got these torsion pieces that go back in here below the knuckle. All right, and it's requisite bushing that came with it. We've got those in the freezer, hoping that those are going to go in easier. Well, we hope so. Hopefully physics will apply.
We're certain it comes out this way. Neither am I don't know.
It looks the same on the other side, you know, you see the metal. So maybe.
Andrew, get the sawzall out, cut the damn rubber out, and let's move forward.
I don't have a sawzall.
We don't have one.
How do you not have a sawzall?
I have a jigsaw. What, internet connection? Huh? What is here? No.
So there you have it, YouTube. I look at other YouTube videos, or we look at other YouTube videos to figure shit out, so.
It's gotta happen.
Yeah, we've hit that point in the project where we're kind of stumped on the rear lower control arm bushings. That piece of shit right there is what we're stuck on. Trying to press it out. And you know, every project has something that holds you up, and I think this is the thing that's holding us up. If you find yourself getting hung up when pulling this passenger side rear control arm down,
Also called a swing arm.
sorry, you might want to check to make sure that the height ride level sensor thing is disconnected, because old Craig and me reefed on it and broke the shit out of it. So there you go.
That was a mistake. But we'll fix it.
We'll fix it. There you have it, folks. Making the mistake so you don't have to. Yeah. Will that self-center?
Nope.
Okay.
If anything, it'll slide off in a ball of fire.
Alright, depending on the type of tool you're using, you'll have to use different sizes.
See, his is Chinese. Mine is American.
But in this case, it's
Sure.
1mm. Yeah, we're just gonna start cranking on it.
Probably why ours doesn't work. Dude is also a fucking animal.
Yeah, he is.
What the
His only had 134,000 miles on him.
shit really went bad in those last 50,000 miles.
But
What do you want to give this a try and
Yeah.
see?
Yeah.
we're here.
Yeah, we're
you're
already
set
here.
up.
Let's just keep going down the river.
Yeah.
There's no turning back. Gosh.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going home, Craig. See you later. Good luck. Heads up. Woo!
Aha!
Is it all fucked up over there?
No.
Yeah, you know what? Somebody got in there with some kind of a tool.
Hair chisel. Or
Didn't know what the they were doing, and you can see it's wedged to it.
Yeah.
I love how you talk like we know what we're doing.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
That
the
was
idea.
actually us. We were doing that.
Hey there, YouTube. For an hour or two, just getting our asses kicked. Three. How long have we been here?
Too many.
Too many.
All of our friends left. Put it that way.
Stop. Where's the light? Can't argue the progress, boys. We moved it a half inch.
We tore some stuff up.
That we did.
Should I start on the other one, or is this we're still heavily engaged?
I think this is one of those ones where you got to make sure we get this side.
Yeah, you're
because at this point we can put this back together and car can roll once we fix this.
I know you guys are remarkably wise beyond your years.
I was just gonna say, let's fix the other side.
Next week I changed the channel name to it Bongbong.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean,
Remedy here.
yeah, I'd work on taking this sensor off and taking that off, and on the bench put it back together with Gorilla Glue, and I'll bind the arm back together in the meantime.
Oh, you just threw that together just like you've done it a million times. Okay.
Used to work in install bay at Best Buy, broke a lot of
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, boys. Why is this thing coming closer to my face? Are we pulling it?
Watch yourself.
There ain't no protection in these gloves.
Heads up.
Ow! You alright? Ooh. You okay?
Yeah. Concussed.
Jesus,
Yeah.
man.
Don't walk under there.
You got hit with this?
Luckily, I think it's. Boom.
You can do that.
Alright, where's the goddamn beer bottle?
Yeah, let's have a beer.
Hey! Hey!
Look, we
That
did it.
looked god awful in there. Everything about that looks terrible.
There's one Modelo left.
Alright, get the Tito's. Sorry, Julie, I'm spending the night.
Here you go. Okay, so now we know what we got to do here, folks.
Alright, so
This should go a lot quicker, quite honestly.
quit jinxing us.
Yeah, correct. Come on, man. I mean, what could go wrong?
That's right. I'm going home. See ya.
His Volkswagen won't start now. It's just gonna catch on fire now.
Just
Craig and his like word of the day vocabulary.
Greg's got a very good, word
Very-
bank in his head.
Very learned individual.
superfluous. There's another word for you.
See, there's another word in here.
What are you saying?
Superfluous. So you'll
Not
quickly
necessary.
find, you'll catch on that he actually just uses the same couple word.
Hey, why don't you spell that, buddy?
I just swap them around with an S. All right, that goes there. Well, what's the other end of this jank?
That
on
jank is this
Well, I'm using big words.
jank.
Jank.
Let me follow up superfluous with jank.
The whole thing up? No way.
Yeah,
How do we do that?
we did it.
How-
Because we nutted up this time.
Wait, why
We
don't
learned.
why don't we do this the first time?
Well, because I actually, okay, I don't know if I get any
I'm not
credit for it,
trolling. I'm just saying.
but seriously,
like, smell it.
we weren't so afraid. We weren't so fearful. We knew what the deal was.
I think we had
We
a
spent
beer.
all this time trying to figure out if the other one was even going to go through the hole. Which direction
You're
was
right. We did spend a lot of time
Yeah.
thinking.
Hey, that means we earned a beer break. Let's tap that bitch right in.
Hurry up before it heats up.
You got it the right way in?
Yeah.
Is this greased up too? No.
You spoke too soon.
Did you put
We
shit
got
on
pretty
there?
far in there.
Huh?
Did you put the stuff on there?
No.
Oh.
Now we can do some science.
We do a comparison?
Yes.
A/B test.
Do some A/B
I'm going to
testing.
put this in my will. Dear Alex,
Yeah.
Please
The day
no.
finally comes that you pull these bushings out.
Make Andrew do the driver's side.
Make sure Andrew does the driver's side. That's right.
Because he wanted to know for science. He deals with the ramifications.
That's moving. There you go.
Yeah, we
Let's,
can't bust it.
Yeah, hit it with a rubber mallet.
Rubber's good.
All right, push that board back up there. Ready?
Yep.
That sounds like she's a positively in there. All right, we're good. Yeah, team. Yeah, man. What's that? 2 beers now. We've earned 2 beer breaks.
Wow.
This is
2 beers and a bite of coleslaw.
what BMW part
I thought
number
I needed
tool is
was
this? This is the BMW 00.12.
It's a select.
Yeah,
It's BMW
that's a
select.
too. That's a select.
Oh, the
Part
CSL.
number-
Look, CSL.
Yeah.
Very good.
Right.
Oh man, thanks BMW 2x4.
The best wood from Bavaria. Yeah.
Is this another one of those things that I'm assuming we need to tighten with the car on the ground?
That makes sense because they're bushings.
Yeah. Hey, alright.
All right, we're gonna need the floor jack with the wood. There you go. Yep. All right, stop right there.
Alright, so
Got
I think
guns.
you're good. I think you got it, Josh.
Look at that.
All right. Whoo! It's a car. Do we install sway bar? Oh yeah.
I found something.
Found more parts.
No.
What?
At least the
No. I counted 20. We gotta be done. Look at these extra.
Oh, we do have to install this back in the control arm.
Oh yeah.
It's funny. You keep working at it, and eventually you find yourself at the end, and you're like, hey.
That was great. That sucked at the same time. I mean, look at these. Can you imagine pulling all this shit out doing these?
No.
I mean, no, exactly.
So when you say, hey Josh, we got to do the diff bushings, I'm gonna say, hey man, I gotta.
I'm washing my hair actually that day, and I won't be around. Okay, that's good. So are these tight?
Those are loose. We need to tighten those when we're on the
When we're
ground.
on the ground, okay. Same with this.
Okay, folks, the final bit here is you got to get the car down on its weight to tighten the bushings. Oh no, I need a.
What?
It's actually smaller on the front. It's a 16. I'll keep the 18 with me though.
Okay.
All right. And we just tight, right?
Yeah, all the way.
All right.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, all the way.
All right. We're gonna ditch the creeper. I need more clearance. All right. Ow. Okay. Time for the back now. Tighten you down. Same on this side.
I got it.
That's tight. Okay, so those. Now we gotta do this. Gah. Oh, why did that get easy? That's weird.
That's not good.
You heard me say that?
How much are you trying to put on there?
All of it.
All of it? All the torque?
Me or him?
You. You want Josh to put all the torques available?
We need Rockstar over here to.
Yeah, really.
Was he the FCP Euro guy?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Put a link below, and then Rockstar is gonna watch us and troll us.
3D printed these little like kind of views.
Looks like doing a little German puzzle on a Saturday night, huh?
Yeah. Think of the content, Josh.
Yeah, think about how good this is going to be.
Y'all better like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah,
Smash
like,
up,
share,
subscribe, bro. I think what you should do, Josh, is start just like calling out other YouTubers. Like, yeah, dude, I was chatting with my bro Hoobie over there at Hoobie's Garage.
He don't do shit. There's gotta be an easier way. So what do we think about all that?
We bit off a big one, I would say. It was quite a feat and a team effort.
We definitely underestimated the complexity of that particular job.
Like all the projects we take on, so.
It's the normal.
Yeah, it'll take 4 hours at least. That'd be fine. I mean, how long could it possibly take?
But we got it done, so
We got it done.
whatever.
Yep.
All right,
We're
so.
not quitters.
E39 lives to see another day.
Well, if you like what you saw,